Alright YouTubers, welcome back to World of Warships with the Angry Nerd. And today I thought we would do a release review and yes, a giveaway of the British Tier 8 Premium Heavy Cruiser, the CHESHIRE. So the CHESHIRE is a premium heavy cruiser that is very similar to the mainline Tier 8 heavy cruiser Albemarle, but worse in almost every way except for air defense. She does have bigger guns, but she has fewer of them. She has 3x2 234mm guns as her main armament instead of the 3x3 203mm guns of the Albemarle. She also has 2x4 8km torpedoes instead of the 10km torps on the Albemarle. She also doesn't get a spotter plane. Overall, I do not have a very good impression of this ship, but we're going to take a quick look at her anyway. We're going to take a look at her modifications, her upgrades, her ammunition and consumables, and the ship's captain that I have assigned to her, as all these will affect the ship's stats to come. And before we watch some gameplay, we're going to take a quick look at my service record with the ship, as the gameplay may not reflect my overall experience. If you are interested in a chance to win a CHESHIRE, stick around till the end of the video and I will tell you how to enter the giveaway. So let's start right off with the modifications. This ship is a premium ship, so it does come fully modified. Ammunition and consumables. So the heavy cruisers get HE as well as AP. They do come with torpedoes. And for the consumables, in slot number 1, I took damage control party number 2, slot number 2, repair party number 2, and slot number 3, you get a choice of defensive AA fire or hydroacoustic search, and I went with the hydro. For the upgrades, slot number 1, I took main armaments modification number 1. Slot number 2, I took damage control system modification number 1. Slot number 3, I took aiming system modification. And if you don't already know, most of you probably do, they have made some changes to these upgrades. So like main battery modification number 2 now just gives you plus 15% to the turret traverse without the reload penalty. So this will be really good on ships like American battleships and stuff. So make sure that you're reading over these and adjusting them as necessary. Slot number 3, I took steering gear modification, and slot number 4, I took concealment. Here's a new upgrade that they put out. Torpedo lookout system. It increases the assured acquisition range of torpedoes by 1.8 kilometers. Ship's consumable modification increases the action time of the ship's consumables. So yeah, they combined a lot of things like auxiliary armaments and secondaries and like combined them into one. So yeah, make sure you look over these because they have changed and you probably will want to adjust your layout on some of these ships. So back to the CHESHIRE. The camouflage that I have on it is the Type 10 CHESHIRE, and I do have the light camouflage selected. You can flip it and get the dark if you want. And there is this Victorian white. Yeah, that is not doing anything for me. So signals, these are the signals that I have mounted. I do have Sierra Mike, which is plus 5% to the ship's maximum speed, so keep that in mind when we get around to the stats. Flags, I'm flying 2 flags, contributor flag and military month contributor. If you have this, you probably should be flying it. So the captain, I have a 19-point captain on this ship, and this is how I have those points distributed. Skill number 1, I took priority target. I took 2 tier 2 skills, Expert Marksman, and Adrenaline Rush. I took 2 Tier 3 skills, Superintendent and Demolition Expert, and I also took 2 Tier 4 skills. Some of you may not agree, but I went with the Inertia Fuse High Explosive and Concealment Expert. So yeah, feel free to leave in your comments your dissatisfaction with my captain's choices. But yeah, this is how I have the ship set up. Why don't we take a quick look at my service record with this ship, and then we'll go over the stats. So let's see. Come down here to the British. Here it is right here. I have a 47% win rate. 15 battles played in it so far. My, let's see, average battle results. Warships destroyed, not even a full warship destroyed, 0.9. Aircraft destroyed, 12.3. Damage to ships, 46,398. XP, 1,786. Most, I destroyed 3 warships. I destroyed 45 aircraft. I did 139,000 damage with 3,706 XP. So yeah, this is my service record with the CHESHIRE. Now, as she's sitting right now, this is her stats. Concealment, detectability by sea, 9.5 kilometers, and by air, 6.1. Maneuverability, maximum speed with Sierra Mike, 35.7 knots, turning circle radius, 720 meters, and rudder shift time of 8.4 seconds. AA score of 85, get 20 times 2 20 millimeters, 10 times 2 40 millimeters, 8 times 2 113 millimeters. Torpedoes, you get 2 times 4 533 millimeter torpedoes. They fire out to 8 kilometers at a speed of 61 knots. Artillery, 3 times 2 234 millimeters as your main armament. Reload time, 12.5 seconds. Traverse, 16.8. Maximum dispersion, 134 meters. Maximum HE shell damage, 3,850. Maximum AP shell damage, 5,750. I got them firing out to a range of 16.1 kilometers. Survivability, hit points of 42,500 with torpedo protection of 19%. This is the ship's armor layout at 25 millimeter most places, but you do have this Citadel armor belt, 152 millimeters, and down here you get an additional 25 on top of the other 38. It's kind of overlapping. And aft end plating, 25. Superstructure deck is 16. Turret fronts, 178, with the rest of the turret looking about 102. So that is the CHESHIRE in a nutshell. Why don't we take a look at my best game in this ship so far, and then we'll tell you how to enter the giveaway. Here we go. Alright, we picked up Northern Lights. Looks like we got 2 destroyers and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 battleships. A carrier. We are in the northwest corner. So the CHESHIRE does not have smoke. So yeah, I don't want to be really caught out in the open with her too much. The Albemarle has a spotting aircraft, so you can use that to kind of keep your distance and set some fires on some enemy ships and stuff, and have a little bit of time to dodge incoming shells, but with a range of 16.1 kilometers on the main guns here on the Cheshire, yeah, the rounds come in a little quicker, so they're a little bit harder to dodge. So we're not going to try to stay out in the open too much. Move over here and try to use this big island as a little bit of cover from some of these battleships. I mean, I'm sure some will still get some good shots on me, but should be getting detected any minute, I would think. There's a Flint over there. Mike could do some damage to him. Tago is in range. I'd like to get a shot on that Flint. I've already switched to AP. Undetected. I got at least one ship aiming at me. It's probably that Scharnhorst. I'm going to start angling. Here comes the fire. Nice, got a Citadel. I got two ships aiming at me. 1, 2. Our destroyer just got obliterated. No idea where that Flint is. Well, I mean, it's in the smoke somewhere, but I have no reference to take a shot on him. There's the Flint. Oh man, I thought he was going backwards. He doesn't have much armor. Oh, yes.
Enemy destroyer detected.
That was so good. Come on, beat the torpedoes. Beat the torpedoes. Beat the torpedo. Dang it. Dang it. Alright, but we did some good damage to the Flint. 15,000 damage, 2 Citadels. Massachusetts is in range. The Leander is in range. Just barely. Nope. Fell behind him. I think he's turning away now. Okay, so we got angled in. More shots coming in. Not worth taking the return fire from a Fuso, probably the Colorado, and maybe even the North Carolina. But now I'm heading toward this island. And I missed him again. I really wish this thing had smoke.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Nothing. See what this does. Might have to go to HE 1700. Okay, so we got an enemy destroyer. He is way in the backfield here, and a North Carolina pushing around, chasing our Colorado. Right, so our friendly destroyer set a smoke screen. I'm going to try to use that to get close to this North Carolina. He may not be expecting it. I'm going to lose track. Oh, who saw me? Alright, I'm getting ready to take a paddle in here. Oh, who did he fire at? Oh, they didn't kill him. Alright, now for the backside torps. Got it. Alright, where's that destroyer? Oh, let me dodge these planes. "55 seconds left on my hydro and push the smoke screen." There he is. Right now he's like, oh shit.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Got him.
Sunken allied destroyer.
right, that worked out well. There's a Fuso on the other side. No, there he is right there. I've got most of my health left. Let's see if it'll work again. Some AA fire going here. Oh, he missed. Alright, this might hurt. This might hurt.
Battleship.
Nice. Alright. So the Leander is 21 kilometers away. The Kaga is 20. But I think the Kaga's actually coming my way a little bit more than the Leander is. So we're going to push over here and see if we can get a couple shots in on the Kaga before the game ends. I am really surprised that those battleships did not just bend me over their knee and give me a paddling. Alright. Kaga bombers. Here they come. Try to dodge. Woo! He's getting one more pass in. And he missed me again. Now, my turn. He may be at too much of an angle to get some penetrations. I just got 2 ricochets there. 3 ricochets. Overbend penetration. We're going to go for torps. I don't think I'm going to have time for them to get there, but... Alright, here we go.
Highlights in 5 minutes.
575, come on. And that's the game. You know, I did have inertia fuse high explosive. I probably would have been much better engaging him with the HE. I did with the AP, but lessons learned. Here come the stats. Alright, 664,000 credits, 6,043 XP with 334 free XP. We did get a devastating strike. Did 139,000 damage, 41 target hits, 9 torpedo hits, 33 aircraft shot down, 2 incapacitations, destroyed 3 ships, set 3 fires, caused 2 floods, had 2 hits to the Citadel, 35 secondary hits, and spotted 1 ship. Team score. Came in first place on the team, so not too bad. Take a look at the detailed report. Okay, so we did 58,000 to the North Carolina, 53,000 to the Fuso. That's all my damage right there. Not even going to try to pronounce this destroyer, but we did 7,400 to it, 15,000 to the Flint, 3,000 to the Kaga, and 1,700 to the Colorado. XP and credits real quick if you're interested in that. So, yeah. The Cheshire. She's not a bad ship, but she's definitely not as good as her mainline Tier 8 counterpart, the Albemarle. Maybe if the Cheshire had smoke, that would tip a little bit more in her direction, but yeah, I really can't see playing this over the Albemarle. If you're interested in a chance to win a Cheshire, let me tell you how. To be eligible for the giveaway, you must be a subscriber to my channel, and your subscriptions must be public so that I can verify your subscriber status. 2, you must leave your in-game name and the server you play on in the comments section of this video. An example is on the screen.
Give me a ping, Vasily. 1 ping only, please.
3, you also need to hit that like button. Winner notifications. The winner will receive a response to their comment, notifying them that they were selected. If selected, you will need to reply to that notification within the time specified in the comment, or I will select another winner. So make sure that your YouTube notifications are set up so that you get notifications when someone leaves a reply on your comment. Last but not least, when the contest is complete, I will pin a contest complete comment to the top of the comments on this video with the date of the drawing and the winner's name. No other notifications will be given. I hope you've liked this look at the Cheshire. If you did, hit that like button. If you didn't, don't. Subscribe if you would. But as always, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Nerd out.